love and what you're working, you're putting your graft in, so you can actually have that.
Everything I do every day is to make sure that we get our dream, and our dream isn't a luxury car. Our dream isn't a nice new watch every so often. Do you know what I mean? Our dream is just to get a baby. Some people, right? There's parents in this world that don't deserve children, right? There's we've got the fucking. I'm not going to get.
No,
into
I know
it,
what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
There's people that don't deserve them, and then you've got people like me and Jay and others that are on the same journey that have to go through this journey just to get a blessing.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
And if I have to, mate, I'd spend my last penny trying to get it.
To get that dream.
100%, man. It's to give Jay what she wants and to give myself what I want. And that's a family. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I love that, man.
I've always wanted kids. Jay's always wanted kids, but never been able to have them. And if one day we can have that child, then happy days, man. I would honestly go broke without nothing. What's the word? Monetary
ballot. And have a
materialistic.
child.
Yeah.
I would much rather go broke. Nothing materialistic around me at all. Simple house. Jay and the 2 dogs and a child, and have nothing.
I've always said that having my kids makes me the richest person in the world.
That's the word. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
I would rather be broke in materialistic things and whatever, and be rich in happiness.
Yeah.
Because our happiness comes from a baby, innit, Jay?
100%.
And that's what we want. And that's what we'll get.
Listen, you guys have an abundance of love to give, and I'm sure I'll say for everybody, there is no doubt that in anybody it would be one of the most cherished children around because of what you go through.
Mate, I'll be fucking getting it on TikTok.
Mate, I know you fucking would.
I mean, I'll be getting it on TikTok fucking shouting, let's go for dailies, man. Snipe. Baby's going to cost me a fortune. That fucker's going to be ranking, man. You're mad.
I fucking love
that. He's going to fucking pay me back somehow.
Yeah, innit? Listen, I can't get this. My older 3 have moved out, so it's only just me and my 16-year-old. I can't even get her to wash up, mate. So good luck.
It's mental. Honestly, it's mental.
Listen, don't let that one person that obviously is very envious and jealous of money, right? And that's what it does come down to, right? Dampen it. You go and do which you do so well, and you guys just. And I'll pray for both of you that you have that moment for you and preciousness. I really do.
Honestly, I appreciate it. And it just goes for everyone. Like, it's not even just the topic of conversation for tonight for Zach. It's
across the board.
That are speaking about it anyway. It's just in general. Like, why is our situation a topic of your day? Do you know what I mean? And a content for your platform. It just baffles me. I just think that whoever's going through a situation, and it's not just about me and Jay, I mean, everyone in general, if they're going for a situation, leave them to deal with that situation themselves. So, I mean, rather than being cunts about it, why don't you just why don't you just say something decent rather than being a cunt?
Yeah, be positive about it. There's no need to be a gun. Be positive. Say it. Be that person that can change things. Do you know what I mean? It's otherwise. Look, I truly believe, like I said, if you surround yourself with good things and good people, that's where you go. The moment you start turning the other way, you become the darkest version, and it won't change.
Listen, I've already been the darkest version of myself, and I ain't wanting to go back there.
Mate, you got a good woman by your side, man. Absolute gem of a woman.
Thank you.
I don't know whether he was talking about you then.
Oh,
no, you could. Listen, 100%, man. Because a woman that lets her man be himself, right, and knows what he's trying to achieve, not just for him but for his partner, it's a fucking amazing thing, Jay. You know, and I'm sure you put up with a lot of late nights when he has to come to bed where he's sat down trying to sort out venues, fighters, and everything else.
Honestly, you don't know half of it. Like, it's a long process of putting an event on your own. Do you know what I mean? From never doing a boxing event to then fucking creating one and making one and fucking doing the whole thing.
Learning by your mistakes and evolving.
It's just a long process, man.
Yeah, it is. And do you know what the thing is? There's no rule book into how your life is going to go, and there's certainly no rule book into how to become a parent. So I honestly, mate, it's it's one of them. Honestly, we all make mistakes. It's how we lose, how we gain from those mistakes, and how we grow and learn.
100%.
And you wouldn't be the person you are and wouldn't be where you are if you didn't make mistakes. So you have to be I've always said you always have to be grateful for those mistakes.
Honestly, I've made
it's all part of being a human, right?
I've made some bad mistakes.
Lessons and blessings.
Shit decisions.
Yes, Jay, lessons and blessings, yeah.
So, it's just about learning from them and changing what you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, mate.
But listen, I appreciate the talk.
I appreciate you coming in, mate. I really do. Thank you so much.
No stress, mate. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Jay. Good night, Wolfman. And I'll see you. Well, I won't see you because you'll be busy, but I'll look forward to your event.
You will. It's maybe going to have more time at this event.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Talk soon, man. Good night.
Take care, man. God bless.
I'm off to work, mate.
After work. Take it easy, mate. Bye. Man, just thanks, guys. Thanks for popping in, Sam. I really, really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if there's the Wolf, please follow him. He's got a boxing event coming up. If you make sure that you follow him, there's pay-per-views in his bio. You can get it from there. And also, as you said, there'll be another event coming up in June time, I believe. And honestly, I wish you nothing but happiness and love, man. Honestly, you both deserve it. Wow. Yeah, guys, there's 400 people. Could you do me a favour? I'm only a little old streamer. Please, could you get a heart me in? And if you could, help towards the goal. I've got to save for a hair transplant. Oh man, it's amazing, isn't it? Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Miss Change, I'm a single parent dad and I've got one that don't even watch up. I've got to do something, can I? Right, I'm going to carry on playing this clip, and then you might, guys that have just been in here, you may not understand what's going on.
I've got a career. I've been working for 15 years with the same company. I'm not no disputing that, but I work hard for it, and I also help a lot as well.
Listen, I ask a lot less than a lot of people, and I'm just me doing me. I enjoy what I do. I love it.
But anyway, regardless, Sam entered that competition like every single other person that entered. He paid £60. I was in Istanbul, and he'd done it 5 minutes before the raffle actually got drawn, because he was like, why is there so many people in this live? Okay? So
that's really nice, Nikki. Should be proud for anybody that you should be proud for anybody that has managed to make a success of their life and from mistakes that happen. We should always what's the word? Show appreciation and a thank you for it, because there's a role model level there. There is.
When his name came up, he was jumping about my living room, and I've showed the videos on live because I've got the Ring cameras for the dogs, and he was jumping about like in shock. Now, people might like this or not like it, but the reality is, yeah, me and Sam make money, but I've not got enough money to pay for 10 rounds of IVF, and that's the reality. So if Sam wins that money and wants to use it for IVF, he's got every bloody right to do it.
100%.
So regardless of me making money, because I work 5 days a week and I'm away from home quite a lot, and regardless of Sam doing his boxing promotion and making money that way. Like, what's that? What is the issue here?
How was it drawn? Because I'm not really. I've only just seen clips of the Smithy family, and I just thought from a public.
Right, that's half the problem. That is truly half the fucking problem right there. Is that you've decided to talk on a fucking subject that you've not educated yourself in, you've not fucking spoken about it in the right way, and you've made an assumption. That is half the fucking problem.
Publicity and PR standpoint, it was a bit of a. You've got to admit, it did look a bit sketchy.
How does it look? And this is the thing I was saying earlier. How the fuck does it look fucking sketchy? How does it look sketchy? It was done from a fucking third-party app. It wasn't a fucking pull a name out your fucking hat. So I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't see where the fuck you're coming from. And if you don't know what you're talking about, go and educate yourself.
Like, you can't.
The reality is, I didn't watch the draw. I was in Istanbul and Sam was at home, and then my Ring camera was going off mad, and Sam was jumping about the kitchen and living room, like pacing. I showed it on camera.
How did they draw it though? Because like I've not got an issue with you and Simon. It's like,
well, it certainly fucking sound like it. It certainly fucking sounds like it. I'm going to be honest with you. It sounds like to me that you're very jealous. Okay, and like I said before, Sam deserves it. Jay deserves it.
It's like far from.
I don't know, but Zach, I feel like sometimes you do, and like I'm dead honest. Like, this isn't an argument. This is me being honest. I feel like sometimes you dig, and I'm like, I don't know why you do it, because you're then nice to Sam and you message Sam and you've not spoken. So I don't know what.
100%, Miss J. 100% on that.
It is that you do that for. I don't know if it's for a reaction. I don't know if it's for some sort of.
I think for me, like, what I know about social media and what
guys, thank you for the shamrocks.
People behind the scenes, a lot of stuff is insincere. Do you know what I mean? A lot of stuff is done for promotion. So if you have a brand to promote or you have an event to promote, all of a sudden, like, not you, I'm not saying you, I'm saying people, like creators, it all becomes like this big goal, like, oh, like you see people in boxes raising funds for a cause that they don't even give a shit about, to be honest. Because when people ask me to like raise money for stuff, I just say no, because I'll end up having to do it for everyone else. I don't sit here to do something to make myself. I've been dragged through the coals.
To be honest, I've always done stuff to help people on this app.
Again, you've obviously not actually seen what Sam and Zach have done. You have not seen what they have done. You have not, clearly, you are purely trying to rage bait a situation. You are trying to rage bait a situation.
Like always, like every year I've done my Christmas thing that you had to dig about as well, and then backtracked. So that is just what I'm like as a person, to be quite honest. Like, I like to help people because I am in a position to be able to do that.
Well, I don't know if you know much about me. I'm quite unhinged. So if you catch me on a bad day and I see a clip that pisses me off after seeing about fucking
well, that's fine. But like sometimes it is like you're digging. But regardless of that, what I'm talking about, because you're saying obviously, you said that.
Yeah, all over Christmas with toys. He's done it from events. He's done it. Listen, there's a fucking countless ones. But the thing is, because he is that person and doesn't talk about it, right? And not everybody does. Listen, not everybody does. And sometimes, I'll be honest with you, if somebody's doing something good and they want to talk about it, they're doing it for the wrong. They're good for the wrong reason. Do you know what I mean? Pandy, do you want to come up, Pandy, and we can have a discussion? We can have an adult conversation. If you want to come up, Pandy. I'm quite happy to. I ain't one to screaming and shouting, but I quite happily have a conversation with you. So if you wanna go in the comments, okay, you just be muted and you can sit and watch. No, leave. No, leave them muted, Jess. Leave them muted, because I'll be honest with you, right? If you can't see what this is and you think it's okay to defend this, then it's fucking crazy.
I said I didn't watch it.
My point is, the Smithy family, basically, the raffle was they're giving away a flat. to somebody. So they're giving away something, and then the next video, they're 9K short, so they're giving away the cash. So basically, they've been given off a raffle that for something that didn't exist. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. Again, you didn't see, and you quite clearly haven't looked at this properly. And this is the danger when you get someone that thinks they can have a right on to talk on something so fucking heavy and give an assumption that is fucking wrong, right? Okay. That house was brought. They done it up. It was in the terms and condition that if they didn't have enough tickets to cover certain things, it would be half the monetary value. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. I don't get it. I don't get what the point is that you're making. So go educate yourself, go and have a look at it, because I'll be honest with you, you've made yourself look pretty fucking stupid. The fact that Miss J has even come up in your box and you've gone, well, I don't really know about it. Man, fucking grow up, man, honestly. Just be happy for him, man. Just be happy. Listen, jealousy is a fucking horrible, horrible thing. Just be happy for people. We're not always lucky. We're not always lucky. But to me, that luck went to the right place for the right people.
I don't even know how that worked, because I initially thought Sam had won the flat, and then when I got invited into the box because I'd seen my ring going off. Seaside, you want receipts? Bold, mate. Who are you?
I do feel like. Does anyone know how this? Because I did say before.
Apparently, it's a generated thing. He paid £60. He won, and he was in shock, jumping about. And yeah, we do have. I work hard, and I've got money, but I don't have money to do 10, like whatever. How many rounds I need IVF? I don't have that type of money. We have to save.
So as it works, the raffle will generate for each one that you buy. It generates you a number. Okay, that number is then corresponding when it is picked out, and it matches it. So it's exactly the same as an old raffle style. Your number belongs to you. If you buy 60 tickets or one ticket, it's that number. Okay, you cannot fix that generator. You cannot fix it. It cannot be done. There are so many ways, okay, that so many ways. I'll get my words out. So I got a tick moment. There are so many ways and other ways and raffles that you can do it. This, you cannot do anything to fix it. So whether you have one ticket or 600 tickets, it's that number that's generated, and you have to go through, as you heard Sam say in the box, you have to go through the process of the number and the box, and then a telephone call and automated and everything else. So there's no way.
For it. So people sitting having digs about it was a scam, it was this.
Thank you,
Sam
Cockapoo.
actually showed on live the money in his bank, by the way, as well, the full amount. So nothing got half. Like
I have said I wasn't dragging.
But yeah, but this is would he be saying this if they had won 1.3452 million on the lottery? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be saying it. He's trying to throw shade at Nick, right? He's trying to throw shade at Sam and JJ, and that's what it comes down to.
Dragging you and Sam, I was more dragging them in my defence.
Yeah, but you were talking about the IVF and saying she can afford it and all that. See, regardless of fact,
like with me as well, like, do you know what I mean? Like with me at the same time, like myself, like if I were denting something, I'd give it away to like my community, or I'd keep a bit and give some back. And I did even say,
I don't know, like we do a lot.
What are you trying? I don't see what he's getting at. You're trying to, backtracking. I do this, I do that, mate. Right, let's be honest about it. How many of you think he's fixed these raffles that he's done? How many of you? Right, no, let's do this. I'm not going to fuck around now. Right. Smiley face that he's fixed raffles, sad face he hasn't. Smiley face he's fixed raffles, and sad face he hasn't. Let's see what we come up with there.
And give it away. So, hi Zach.
You're right.
Just a quick one then, just for your logic, right?
It's free to vote, guys.
This. So obviously, by the way, just so you know, I don't make money on TikTok. Like I don't battle. You'll never have seen me in a battle. It's nothing I do. So it's just the reality. There's not always a.
Well, it's pretty outstanding at the moment. 300. We got 330 odd people. Right, let's push. Right, it's free to vote. So it's smiley face. He fixed these raffles. Sad face. He doesn't. Because let's be honest about it. Let's be realistic. Those who want to scream about things like that are generally the ones, right? The ones that have done something like it. So they make the assumption that everybody's done the same. That's how it comes across, and that is an opinion.
There's not always an ulterior motive for people, Zach, and I think sometimes you genuinely go that there's an ulterior motive. And see, the reality is, I like helping people, and if there's people that need support, I'll try my damn hardest to do it. And that's just the way it is. So, and there's people in here that got help at Christmas, and that's the thing. So instead of being like that, maybe pick up the phone to Sam and say, actually, Sam, by the way, see that?
I've tried. I've reached out many times, but unfortunately,
yeah, but you've reached out many times, but then dug about him in the background, which we've all seen, or dug about me, and that's not.
I mean, I tried to reach out. You know, when you snake me once, snake me twice, more for me, more for them, and
doesn't that speak? That speaks volumes, doesn't it?
Sam's no snake to anybody, to be honest, because you didn't hear Sam talking about you on live or that. So
I've reached out to him and he's chosen not to reply. So I'm like, okay, look, he's not there. See ya. And then
maybe because Sam's morals do not sit or align with you, and is probably doesn't. In all honesty, and I don't blame him, I wouldn't associate or anything like that, because I'm pretty certain you throwing shade at a scenario that you didn't really educate yourself on, or a situation that's gone on and happened. Why would he want to? And I think it just proves that he was right not to have contact with you, if I'm honest.
I have my opinions and I'm allowed that.
yeah,
When I've been
that's
snaked by so
fine.
many creators on this
That's
app,
that,
I'm allowed to be a bitch. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm going to be.
Yeah, but you don't know me, and you dug at me, and I don't.
You don't need to be a bitch. If people digging at you, there's a fucking reason they're digging at you. You don't need to be a bitch. Listen, people, why do people have to think that you've got to be a fucking bitch on? Do you know what I mean? People call you out for it. People call you out for your actions. If you're sitting on social media and you're being a dick, people are going to fucking... It's a public platform, man. People are going to do it. You don't have to be derogatory about it. You can say it how it is, but you know, I'm going personal at you. Do you know what I mean?
I haven't dug at you. I've dug at a situation.
No, you don't. You know, you did. You dug at her. You questioned her finances, which she works very hard for, and you said, with regards to the IVF, that she could afford it herself. They're your own fucking words, mate. No, he wasn't, Miss K. He wasn't. Wasn't at all.
I don't know you personally, and I've said that. And I've always said I'm not digging, but if I have an opinion on something and I see something seems insincere, just like the
I can get if there was anything you could see was insincere or sketchy, but there wasn't. Fucking hell.
audience do in the comments when they're writing all the screen recordings, I'm going to write it and say, yeah, I said what I said.
Zach, I could sit here and talk about the multiple giveaways that you've meant to have done. I could sit here and talk about a lot of things that got swept under the rug and have a dig. That is not my style.
Talk about it, because if you're going to bring it up, talk about it, though. Because I'll tell you that there's not one person in my opinion that has never got a prize.
Okay, so it's not a giveaway then. That's what I'm saying.
It's the same thing, but it's looking after my community.
Look at the defense. Look at the fucking defense, man. The defense is unreal. Because you truly fucking know that what she said, right, is true. No, yeah, Amy, 100 fucking percent, Amy, 100%.
Who support me because I offer more than that.
So it's technically not a giveaway then, if that's what you're doing for your community. Do you see what I'm saying? Where's that?
Listen, a giveaway to your community, right, is slightly different to raffling a house. I'm going to be honest with you, right? And entering a raffle. A giveaway to a community is slightly different.
When I was doing the vouchers, I was just giving them away.
Yeah, you're putting up, right, if you get a money gun, I'm going to put you on this and you can be in charge. No. This was a raffle and there was a reason for the raffle, right? I love Nick and Jess. I've never spoken to Nick. I've watched them for a long time. I know what they've gone through and I support what they do massively. It's crazy.
To anybody who genuinely needed them. I didn't need anything.
Yeah, but I do that as well.
Okay, but I'm just saying you've got your assumptions, I've got my assumptions, but I don't normally take it to lie. But I'm sitting here talking at you and saying I genuinely.
But nine times out of 10, when I'm doing a giveaway, I haven't got an event to promote.
Sorry, you do realise that it wasn't their giveaway. I'm pretty certain there was no fucking communication between Nick and Sam. So Nick's like, yeah, okay, right. So Sam, what I'm going to do it then. So it aligns with your event. Yeah? Yeah, we're going to align it up. All right? Do you know what? Fuck it, man. If you're running your own business, you have an opportunity. Fuck it, man. Social media's there for it.
Oh, it just the timing's a bit convenient. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but everything's that's
It's not convenient. Fuck off, man. Jeez.
I'm trying to say to Zach, and I sometimes think, yeah, I know sometimes you go off the rails or whatever. I don't watch it. I only watch clips.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just give myself AK, and you know what I mean. It's fucking that makes no sense, does it? No, I'm pretty certain on it. Didn't even know he was at the time. 100%.
When you're going off on one. But like sometimes there's not an ulterior motive and sometimes it's not about timing. Sam doesn't need to promote anything. His boxing show's a sellout. There's nothing that he needs to get promote anything.
Yeah, it's that Sam was somehow involved. That's how I think he thinks it is. But again, that's where you're not educated on it. That's where you've not watched it, right? Listen, if you don't know what it is, listen, if I'm playing a clip and I have not got a fucking clue what's gone on, I will ask my chat. And if they don't know, I can't comment on it, right? I can give my opinion on how that person's reacting and their reactions, but I cannot say what is right or wrong. It would be wrong of me to do that.
And there's nothing I need to do. I genuinely just do. I don't battle. I don't do anything on this app that I need the money. I genuinely just want to help. So see, sometimes just look at it for not just that bad side and actually think that some people do want to do good.
I say what I see, and sometimes if I don't get a vibe, you know, I just think when there's...
That makes you a fucking dangerous person. That makes you a fucking dangerous person. Let's be realistic about it.
Just for me, in my opinion, is that when there's something that is done good, there's a song and dance on it online.
No, there's not. That's half the fucking point. That's half the point. That there is not enough good things praised on TikTok. So that's half the fucking problem, mate. Because us as humans, right, that's why soap operas do so well. We love that drama. We love the drama. As humans, don't care what anyone says, right? It's the way it is. Okay? But when you're doing that, and when you're a bit of a vibe, no, mate, it's fucking wrong. You got it wrong. And I'll tell you what I would have done about fucking, in fact, 2 minutes into the previous clip, I would turn and say, oh, sorry, I got it wrong. I made the wrong assumption. I apologise.
And then boom, there's a promotion.
Well, do you know what it is? Like, so I'm going to use the Christmas one because it's a really good example. So what I did at Christmas, right, like, and what a lot of creators helped me with is I actually went around all the communities and said, like, listen, we're going to do this giveaway for 45 families, £100 Aldi vouchers to help struggling families, right? What I thought was really important is not just sitting in my community, but going to other communities. I helped people from loads of other communities, and so many creators jumped in on that, and we were able to raise 4,500.
Catherine, I 100% agree with you. And because they don't scream about it, because they don't make a song and dance about it, right? When something good happens to them, they're like, well, you know, he's like, well, you know, it's a bit of a coincidence. You've got a promotion, you've got this, you've got that. No, fuck off, man. Seriously, get over yourself.
£100. No one wanted any gifts. I didn't ask for subs. It's not like, oh, money gone and you'll get entered. That's not a giveaway. So I'm not digging at you, but I technically could be if you're getting what I'm saying here, Zach.
Oh, no, that's fine. I gave away £3,500 to 4 different families that were part of my...
3,500 to 4 different families. Yeah, how much did you borrow? Yeah, how many people come forward about you owing them money? Okay.
Really, for not even being a sub, so I done that myself. I didn't make a sub and dance and get all creators together and get them.
No, but you're certainly throwing it about. Throwing it about now, though, aren't you? Receipts. Fucking unreal.
Numbers up and then.
But that's the power of social media. And see if you use it for the right reasons instead of sitting on live trying to cause drama and arguing with people and dragging people down.
Girl, don't, because I know too much.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm just meaning in general. Like,
Exactly.
in general, drama.
Thank you.
In general. But see if you use it for the good, then it's a nice place to be, no? It's not to be like all the big song and dance and everybody to praise. That's not what TikTok should be used for, unfortunately, and it is. It's just the reality. There's no always...
100% agree with you. 100% agree. I think that was the last of those clips. So yeah, man, Zach, man, it's fucking wrong what you done. End of. Yeah, mental. Guys, honestly, it's been an amazing live. Thank you so much. If anyone's able to help with a gift gallery or the goal, it'd be much appreciated. Yeah, listen, it is a dream world. I'll be honest with you. I would say I open up the boxes, but I'm pretty certain as it stands at the moment in time, I would then be engaging in somewhat of a hate live. So yeah, that is one thing I won't do. I won't give that person a clout. But let me just say something, and we'll do it before we close in. Let's not make fucking assumptions on situations because hey, Lucy Louise, how you doing, my darling? It makes you look like a dick, and this is the prime thing that you've seen tonight. Okay, you've seen somebody make an assumption about something, right? That you do go rogue. If there's someone you want to come to, we'll go come to. I'm quite happy. Don't make an assumption on it because you've made yourself look fucking stupid. You've questioned someone's life and however with their finances and everything else. You know, it's fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. I sent, as I said before, those people to Sam and JJ. Then, you know, you've missed all the madness. What madness? What fucking madness? I've had a fucking brilliant time here. It's been brilliant. What's gone down? Why do I only get told what's going on? Oh my days. Oh my word. Oh, there'll be clips left, right and centre. Cockapoo. I thought ours, you know what I mean? What? Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, Trudy Good. It screams jealousy. It's jealousy. Whose FYP is it on? Because, yeah. Someone tag me in something, please. I would rather listen to you on the Wolf than... Yes, I agree with that one. Well... guys, thank you ever so much for a lovely evening. No doubt it's going to get spoken about tomorrow. And to the 85 new followers, wow, thank you so much. Can we? Oh yeah. You want to see? All right, okay. We'll do the Claire Duffy filter slip. Here you go. Here we go. I can't spell flip flop, can I? There we go. Always helps if you add space.
Oh, you thought you'd get away, but karma's got a file with your name. Every lie, every chain, every soul you drained. The scales won't lie when justice reigns. Oops, karma's coming for you. All those nights you thought you never.
That's a really unfortunate. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate filter slip. Can't. She does look like she's self-tanning, though. I'm not going to lie. That does look like she's self-tanning. Self-care is really important. They did do her dirty there, yeah. They did do her dirty, yeah. Okay. There is quite a few clips here. I don't know whether. Oh my days. There is actually. Do you want to watch it? Do you want to watch it? You want to watch it? Okay.
Talks about childs that have been born sleeping. He has talked about parents and having them thingy. He has basically talked about dragging disabled children out of houses. He has basically talked about rape. I am sorry, but anybody, and I mean anybody, on this app who stands with that person, who sits in his life, who placates him, who justifies him, who gives him excuses, who sits there and tries and makes out that he's a good person, fuck off. Simple as.
Kev, just let her talk now, is that alright? I know you're away, but just let her have a say now. Go on, Claire.
Okay, so I see your point, and I see exactly what you're saying. At the time, yeah, I was absolutely raging. I wanted him to be arrested. I wanted everybody to beat the hell out of him, and that was a fact. However, after that, we've had a conversation. He was going for a breakup. He was rock bottom. What I said to him was the worst of the worst. Okay, he doesn't have children. I can't affect him through any children, right? I affected him through his breakup, right? Now I understand your feelings on that. I get that, right? But what you're not gonna do is tell me where I can and can't sit. You cannot do that. Now, if you don't like him, that's on you.
Claire, can I just say something quick? I really want to drop because
come back if you want, Claire, and if you say, go on, Ellen.
I didn't know she just dropped. All I'm going to say, she's in the box now. Claire.
Sorry, I got a warning, guys. I dropped because I got a warning.
Claire, I don't care what's going on TikTok. I don't care what you said about your children. If you choose to forgive that, you forgive that. I don't forgive that he's paid someone to come to my house and rape me. And the fact that you sit with this guy, I am not going to sit in a box with you. So I'm now going to drop. If that is...
No, hold on. Don't drop. Explain it. Explain it to me first.
Explain what? He's paid someone to come to my house to rape me, and you sit with him. Do you think I'm going to sit here in a box with you?
Don't drop. Well, don't drop. If you're going to do that, you're going to tell me something. Explain it further then.
Woman to woman, if I pay a guy to break into your house to rape you...
I'll be honest with you, I don't see how you can explain that even more.
You, bear in mind, right? Hold on.
Ellen, has that happened, my darling?
Has it happened? Not yet. Does it need to happen for you to listen?
Absolutely not.
Do I need to be raped before anyone listens? Do you know, right, I'm going to say this, and this is the last time I'm speaking on it, because I'm never going to slag Dan off, because I am scared of him, I don't care. But...
What are you scared of him for, Ellen? You've got, like, loads of people behind you, you know.
There's 3 people on the app that's got my address, and one of them will send it to him, 100%
well, Ellen, you're taking it out on me,
Claire,
when I'm not the one that said
Claire,
it,
Claire, can I finish? Please, just listen to me.
Go on.
This might be on me, it might just be my point of view, but I'm an anxious person, I'm a deep...
She must be absolutely terrified.
...thinker. The fact that he said he's going to pay someone to rape me, my first instance was, it's a fake threat. He doesn't know my address. I've now found out he can get my address because he's speaking to someone who has it. So now it's a potential. Do I think it's going to happen? No, I don't. But because I'm anxious and I overthink, I'm now thinking, is he going to send it, because I've got my kids 6 days out of 7, is he going to send somebody while I've got the kids? Do I need to stay quiet while it happens so I don't wake the kids up? Or is it going to happen on my day off where I've got to get the kids the next day?
Do you mind if I address him about that? Because I think that's fucking disgusting. If you're worried about him doing that, like, he needs to address that situation.
I was going to say, regardless...
Oh, he's apologised, but even if he's apologising, even if it's still a false threat, I get that. But in my head now, because it's already happened to me, as a survivor of what's happened to me before, that's now my head. I'm now wondering, is he going to do it on one of the 6 days where my kids are here and I get grilled? I've got to keep quiet so I don't wake my kids up. And then, Claire, for you to go sit in that box when he's dragged your children and you're sitting in a box right now with me when he said this about me, I can't. Yeah. What do you mean? You've never heard it? It was all over the Blasters FYP. Everybody knows it.
But if I'm
right, so hold on, okay.
For it.
Hold on, Claire.
Just said, "Oh, I'm sorry that I said that to Ellen."
I agree. Even if it's a fake threat, it's still disgusting. Yeah. Hello, reindeer, my love.
Right, so Claire, let's go back. So you didn't understand it. You never knew it.
I never knew that was said.
Listen, right, so I'm telling you it's happened. I can send you the proof. What are you going to do now? You're still going to sit with him tomorrow?
The thing is, though, look.
Right, excuses again.
Can you hear me out?
I'm dropping because this is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm going to drop as well. I can't be arsed with this shit.
Wow.
And anybody who listens to this is just fucking just as
Shut
stupid.
the fuck up, because you just want to twist it.
Claire. Go on, have you say, but guys, what he has said to Ellen is absolutely disgusting.
Mikey, if I've not heard it, how am I getting hammered for his words? Like, it don't make sense, man. Like,
I think it's because you actually sit with him, Claire. Do you get what I mean? Obviously, he's done the work.
So do others, and so do many other women. You get what I'm saying, though?
Oh, he goes crazy, doesn't it?
Can anyone actually come up and actually play that? Because I've never seen him say that, and I'm
heard it.
shocked, like really shocked. So can anyone come up and, I know that
if there's anyone that can play it, there's proof.
Claire, 1 minute. I actually know that, like, a lot of stuff has been said.
I'll be honest with you, it's not something that you're just going to fucking randomly come out with, is it? You're just not randomly going to come out with that. Do you know what I mean?
But I've never heard that. I've got to know it. I don't disbelieve any. I definitely don't disbelieve Ellen.
Talked about childs that have.
I was singing Irish music, so they all come in, and they've done a bloody an AI of me with a it's a big massive nose, Levi.
How big is it? What do you mean? You've got 5 minutes to decide because I'll have to get up early.
How big is it, Claire? The nose? How many inches?
You're going right. Well, get your stuff ready. Does it need ironing?
Hello, Flip Flop, mate.
Right, well, go and put it on the side, ready for in the morning. Make sure you wash your hair and everything so you're not going looking like a scruff.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
And in all fairness, Hungry Guy, it was all over the FYP.
Lately. She's been coming in and out of me room. Anyway, they've made this AI.
It's all over. It's all over the FYP.
They've got. Guess what though, Dan? They've gone at me and Mikey.
Yeah, but then if you do that to them, they don't like it. Hello, Maz. Fucking 6 o'clock. I've got up Scott Lass.
We're gonna have 6 for.
Because he doesn't go to school near me. He goes right in fucking West Horton.
Amelia, you grasped me up to do.
You were banned. No, I was banned because AI picked up that thingy. It picked up that message of Sophie's. That's why it was. We even showed it when I was live before. Talia showed it, didn't you, Claire, why I got a banana? And then I come back and then hit the dailies. Stick that on your fat saggy.
And guess what?
I've only ever done the dailies once, and that was at 11 o'clock. 11:30, I got the 40. I love it. I've got it. Hey, Upsy Daisy.
Me and you back and forward said the worst of the worst to each other. You know that, Dan. Right? Let me explain it to everyone in the chat. We said the worst of the worst, didn't we, Dan?
Well, it's nothing to do with anyone else. These people, they're not triggered, they're not affected or anything, but they want a voice on this internet.
I'm sick to death of that Ellen coming in there crying. She's gone at me and Mikey. Well, why don't Ellen go and get a psychologist tomorrow?
Why, if Ellen's so triggered, why is she watching my live and seeing who's in it?
Well, there you go.
You don't know that.
Well, there you go.
You don't know that.
Why is she in here then?
Exactly. She's not even in here because she's blocked. Richmond, come in.
Well,
She comes in a fake account to watch me.
well, just to let you know,
I don't believe that.
Peggy robbed 2 charities. You do know that, don't you?
She's actually called Joanna. That's her real name.
Oh my
Well,
days.
that woman robbed 2 charities. She's a charity thief, and that's what she's, and I'll continue to put it around there.
Well, she said, because she goes with the fact of, I said, I believe her. No, I spoke to her that night. That night it were.
No.
I says, right.
Peggy, you okay for me to say that I've seen the evidence that you've spoken to him? Right, I've seen the evidence that Peggy's spoken to the police. I have seen them. I have seen the evidence. Okay.
I said, I believe you, because she said she was coming with proof. Now it's 4 or 5 months now, Claire, and she's still not brought it. All she has to do is go on a print screen.
Well, me personally, like I said,
yeah.
I'll sit where I want, I'll speak to who I want, and that's up to me.
Realistically, right, because none of these people can answer me this question. So I've apologised for it. I've changed my ways. I've stopped drinking as much. I've been to the doctors. I've got my tablets. I've started the ball rolling for therapy. I'm taking accountability. I've not done anything since. Hello, is it? What do they want from me? Because no one can answer me this question. What do they want from me? So they're going on. You said this. Yes, I know I said it. Well, yeah, I know I said it. I know I said it. So what is it that you want, loves? Let me know. Put it on the postcode.
Do you want blood?
Well, that's what they want.
But what I'm saying is...
You know what they were saying? Listen, I'll tell you how sick these people are.
Well done for going and getting the help. Well done for going and doing all the other stuff. I think it's the fact that over a period of time, whether they see a change, I think that's what people will look at. Doesn't mean that they would like the way that you are or ever talk to you in that sense, and that's down to each individual people.
And I print screened them as well. So messaging me going, it's not that we want you to KILL yourself when I'm in a manic state. If you look back on that video, I know I was pissed, but I was fucking manic that day. But then you've got one of them, that trigger warning, who when I called her out for all of her stuff the other day, then she's at it, I've taken accountability and I apologise from it. So leave me now, let me move on. Loads of people were doing it.
I think it's the severity of what you say as well. It's the severity of what you say.
More mainly from Alex's side.
What we're doing is addressing you. Stop fucking twisting stuff. Body shaming me.
What do you want from me, bitch? What do you want?
What do I want from you? I want you to stop being fucking vile to women.
Well, then fuck off away from me and stop trying to get in.
I haven't even been fucking near you. You haven't changed one bit. You have not changed one bit.
Live day after day.
You haven't changed one bit. Why have you just put a song on? Why have you just put a song on and said that? Yeah, why did you do that? Because you're not fucking oil. You're not an oil painting yourself, are you? Let's be honest.
Well, I'd rather be me than you with your rosy.
Would you? Well, I'd rather be me than you.
Well, good.
So there you go. But you can't sit on an app and say the worst about women. You know what I mean? It's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
And who are you to call anyone out? You want to fucking look on your own doorstep with what your fucking boyfriend says to people, sweetheart.
Well, that's nothing to do with me. I'm me, and you're you, aren't you?
After fucking day, yeah. Calling people the most like gossip.
You have said the absolute worst on this app. No one has said anything as bad as you.
Let me state, the ableist thing keeps coming up. She said one word. She came on half an hour later. She apologised. She hasn't said it again. But you're bringing it up.
All you're doing is literally twisting stuff. That's what you're doing. You're twisting stuff. Why did you feel the need? Why did you feel the need to sit? No. Why did you feel the need to sit and play a song like that about a woman, body shaming them? You've not changed at all.
think that you have the God-given right to slate me day after day.
I don't slate you. I haven't been on for fucking a week and a half, so how do I slate you?
Friends all the time.
I don't think we've actually slated or played you. If you're talking about friends, I've not slated you. I've not even fucking played you.
I've not been on this app for a week and a half, so how do I slate you?
Bully bastards.
Bully bastards. You actually don't. I didn't even know. I did not even open my mouth about you.
You did. Yes,
no, I didn't. Everyone in the comments are saying you didn't say a word about him. You didn't say a word about him. So why did you put a song on and say that about a woman?
You sat there slating me when I'm minding.
I did not open my fucking mouth. Are you listening?
When I'm minding my business.
Are you actually listening? I did not open my mouth.
Yes, I don't speak about you because I don't know you.
What about Ellen? Why are you sending people to Ellen's house to?
Who's sending anyone
to grape her? You?
Who's showing? No,
you. That's what you said.
Listen to me now.
Go on.
That day when I showed the messages of it, it's because I was in a manic fucking state off me fucking tits.
And what?
Well, it doesn't really excuse anything, does it?
Did you say you're sending what to a house?
And I had a breakdown. No one's mentioned anything about Ellen since. No, I'm not battling.
Okay.
No one's mentioned Ellen since, but she wants to.
Can I have a battle, please?
Fuck off, Levi.
I hope you're
not doing that.
Just accept it, man. Please.
She's doing it. Stop it, Levi.
Just one battle, please. One battle.
That's all it is, for attention again. That's all she's doing. All she's doing. Again.
No, it's not for attention, Dan. That is the worst stuff that you've said. And to go on live tonight and actually say...
Do you know where this started from? Do you know where this started from? Should I have said it? No. But let me tell you where it started from, Sandy. Levi, stop doing that. You annoy me now.
Why can't you have a battle?
Where it started is when I went out with that lad and there was all come to him and then that man essayed me in the toilets because that's what he did. And Ellen sat there in that box going, haha, this is the best day ever. So I said, well, considering she said that that's happened to her, you wouldn't be acting like
Ellen
that.
would not say that. Ellen would not say that.
Everyone's seen it, screen recorded, everyone's seen it, love. Ellen said it, categorically said it.
Best day ever about Elvis, that's what she said.
Best day ever. This is
about
Elvis on the FYP. I know, I saw the clip.
Elvis.
Go and ask. Chat, go over.
Everyone's saying it. Show the screen record. Everyone said. Show the receipts.
I don't need to show shit.
I don't understand, like, why you're saying shit about people. You're meant to be trying to change, but you're not.
But who am I saying stuff about?
Well, for a start, right, you're still going on about people day to day. I didn't say shit about... Dan, let me talk.
No,
let me talk. I didn't say
you.
shit about
You're
you.
making the mistake of thinking that this is a pass for everyone to go with me.
No. Fucking don't play the victim. Don't play the victim at all. You're full of shit. Do not play the victim at all.
You've had your 2 minutes.
I've had me 2 minutes. Well, I tell you what, Dan. Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Well played, Sandy. Well done for standing the ground. Yeah. Yeah, it happened this evening. Ellen, you're right. Yeah. That's just... Unfortunately, fortunately, whatever way you want to look at it, when you say the stuff that you've said on this app, it will always be out there forever, and it will always be brought up. We've seen certain people do it to other people when they don't like it, or they fall out with them. And like I said, it's a continuation of behaviour that people want to see change and make a difference, but that was just, you know, and I will say I know I've spoken to Ellen off the app, and how much it's impacted, I truly know. Yeah. So, there's a clip of Dan asking for Sandy's address. What the fuck, man? Is it this one?
Thank you.
Darling. Bye, darling.
Fucking weirdos. That's what they do every single day. They do that. Every single day, that's what they do. They can do, listen, if they want to message my address, they can do. Look at the last one, he fucked right off and I fucking plunged it. I'm not starting on that. But rest assured, someone send me Sandy's address now. Someone send me her address now, because I'll get someone to go right round there. No, I'll ring his dad. That's what I'll do. They're actually sad as fuck. They are sad as fuck. Exactly, they all just want... Thought they were coming down. They're all sad as fuck. Exactly. Exactly.
Listen, I never agreed with anyone going around to his house and doing what they've done to his house. Never. I don't agree with it. It should never be done. And you having done it to yourself, I don't think you'd, and I didn't think you would say that you would do that to someone. You would know how much it impacted you as well.
Exactly. I don't need to team up with anyone. Listen, where can I send a message on here? No one did. It's really sad. It's really sad, the fact that they try and fucking finger.
I think the whole thing started because of Claire Duffy jumping in boxes, the defence and everything else, and jumping in boxes where people will say it's almost like she's trying to rage bait both sides. It's do you know what I mean? It's like she's trying to rage bait both sides, because there's certain things and scenarios that she say that she hasn't seen, but she has seen. And the fact that she actually went against Dan, and then tried to get somebody else to move away from Dan. Listen, you can sit with whoever you want to with. It's entirely down to you. But I honestly believe what she's been doing is almost a level of rage baiting by going in and then like starting it up, because there was a couple of in the week. I had last Saturday, a thing with Claire, and she tried to bring Dan into it. And I said, this isn't about Dan. This is about me and you. This is not about Dan, you know? And she kept trying to bring his name up. I'm like, it's not about Dan. And then Dan came in the comments. And then people pointed out that he wasn't mentioned, which he wasn't. No one mentioned it. It's the way she's coming across and how she's doing and what she's saying. It's, yeah. And I think it's a very dangerous game that you play when you're doing that.
That they try and, what's it called, drag people down the way that they do, because... So what have they said about the house?
Not Edith.
They can do what they want. I don't give a shit, love. I do not care. It says more about them. They're an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. What do they want from me, though? Realistically, exactly that's what they want to do. They want to try and trigger me. But what they're doing is, they can try and fucking do it all they want. Yes, they do. Exactly. Because, Amelia, it's getting them attention.
Looking at the clip from beginning, it wasn't actually about... They were talking about you. Can you see what I mean, Hungry Guy? I'm glad you see that. It was generally about what Claire's doing and her actions and jumping around, and how she slated Dan, and how then people then go on her then going on the biggest thing. She tried to get me and Gigi to fucking run certified psycho because she didn't go with what Claire done. It was never originally about Dan, but then she'll run back to Dan and say, they've done this to me, they've done that to me, they've done this. And I think then she's rage baiting the whole scenario and situation. Night and enough. It's dangerous. It's fucking dangerous.
The thing is that my people, they want me here. Now, you're not their people, you're my people. You belong to me. But it's just Ellen is no more than an alcoholic. That's
not true at all. That's not true at all. That's an assumption.
All she does is drink. Now, that being said, people coming to your gaff, trigger warnings sent the adder. Donna Marie, that's fine. Tell her she can do. Tell her she can do. What a bunch of sad, lonely, pathetic people. Oh yeah, Orson Cart. I'm shocked. Listen, I ain't shocked at all. I ain't shocked. I'm just not giving them the reaction that they want. These people are lower than low. We'll see. Anyway, I am not getting into this. I'm not being triggered because this is what they do. They want someone that is mentally unwell.
It's not to do with mental health, was it? Maybe you need to stop Claire from coming back at you, making up a load of lies and feeding you false information. Yeah, go and open a there, bottle love. Maybe do that. Maybe look closer to home, because the more you let her in, the more she runs back, the more she gets it. Cat, what the fuck? Sorry, Cat. This is fucking serious, Cat, and you made me laugh. Yeah, and I think that's what you need to look at, instead of her running back, making out that she'd done this. Like the fact that she turned around and said that we were going at, and that Gigi made this, and Gigi didn't make the AI. Okay, it wasn't even in the level derogatory, and to use homophobia to try and belittle someone is absolutely fucking crazy. And to say, you can understand, right? Yeah, need to listen. My advice to anybody is that you block Claire Duffy. Block Claire Duffy. You don't need to see it. You don't need to do it. And just let her carry on doing it, because at one time it will be the wrong person, the wrong time, and it's fucking crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Right. Well, on that note, it's 11 o'clock. I've not earned 100 grand that I wanted to tonight, so looks like I'm going to have pasta for dinner tomorrow. No doubt this will be spoken about tomorrow. I didn't know what would happen, so we put that on. Again, thank you for all the followers. I have nearly 100 new followers, so I really appreciate those. And everybody that's helped towards the gallery and the goal this evening, and all the heart me's and everything else. I really appreciate all of you. Just remember as well, guys, you know, sometimes a little message on some people, just to, you know, send some love was always a bonus. Yes, much love. Take care. See you tomorrow, guys. I'll be back same time tomorrow. Bye.